Hello. Hello, Dr. Nardone here. It is Monday, November 23rd. This is Thanksgiving week, so I'd like to share some words. As a clinician, I'm acutely aware that we are in the throes of another COVID-19 upsurge. However, that said, and as this is Thanksgiving week, I'd like to reflect on some things we should be thankful for, in spite of the pandemic. Well, number one, we have not one, but two vaccines very close to distribution, hopefully by mid-December. And there's even a third one possibly on the way. So that's very promising, and it'll change the course of this infection. Number two, there have been two drugs recently approved by the FDA for emergency use authorization. They're remdesivir for in-hospital use, and then the antibodies for infusion as outpatients for high-risk COVID patients. Again, this will change some course of the disease. Number three, we live in a free nation. That gives us all the freedom to choose healthy lifestyle decisions, healthy choices, so that during this holiday season and next year, we can make healthier decisions and choices so that we remain well. Number four, in spite of the pandemic, most of us will be able to put turkey on the table this Thursday. That said, for those that cannot, this country has many programs and people working effortlessly and tirelessly to charitably find a way to put turkeys on everyone's table. And last but not least, I want to remember John F. Kennedy, who was assassinated 57 years ago yesterday. And I'm going to read a quote for him that's very profound at this time. Ask not what you can do for your country, correction. John F. Kennedy wrote, do not ask what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Every accomplishment starts with the decision to try. And as we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest form of appreciation is not to mutter words, but to live by them. So think about that, reflect on that, and please reach out to people in need during this time. And also, please look at the next few months as not as dark and dreary, but more look at them with a vision of hope and healing as we see an illumination at the end of this pandemic tunnel, this long pandemic tunnel. And remember to keep your faith greater than your fears. Happy Thanksgiving.